meet the lighting right. Get the lighting right. The lighting right. It'll work any minute now. It should work any minute now. It'll never work when it's supposed to. But, hey, I'm excited right now, y'all. Two things got me excited kicking this bad boy off. One, I F's with Ledger. I definitely F's with Ledger. So, there was a coin that I had picked up probably a couple weeks, maybe a week or so ago now, and it was not listed as compatible with Ledger, but it's an ERC20 token. So, and Ledger is supposed to work with all the ERC20 tokens, but it wasn't listed. And I'm like, man, you know what? Let me try it, man. And I just sent a small amount of it there, and it didn't show up for like a week. And I was like, man, I can't call and complain because it didn't list it was compatible. So, you know, I was just throwing a little bit of it to the wind. I sent like the minimal amount I could possibly send, so I really wasn't losing much. And right when I was getting ready to start this video today, I looked and it was in there. So for about a week I thought it was just gone, that I had just gave it away to testing. But yeah, I checked today and it was there. So shout out to Ledger. I'm not endorsed or nothing like that. You know, we broke over here. But shout out to Ledger, because that was real dope. Appreciate that. And thing number two, I know y'all saw that draft last night, or heard the news around the draft last night. Aaron Rodgers don't want to be in Green Bay no more. Y'all better hope old boy could pull it out for y'all. Otherwise, it's looking like a Bears kind of season. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what Mr. Fields got. He gonna go beat out Red Rocket. Let's go. But that's not why you're here. Let's get into the crypto news. We're gonna talk a little bit. There's a couple articles that we're gonna go over. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'll leave the link to them in the description. And then there's a coin I want to talk about. I feel kind of bad because I intentionally meant this video to be for last night, and it didn't get posted last night. I was too tired. I was dry. I'm still dry today, but I was real dry last night, and so I couldn't get y'all that. But the coin that we're gonna talk about went bonkers overnight, so I'm real salty that I didn't get this video up last night. But it is a coin that I'm long term in. I just got in at a really good point, but I'll share it with you. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am just here to bring the news. Let's get to it. So, after I take this sip of water. So, app to deliver, magic button that delivers full control over finances. A crypto-focused app is going to boast a magic button that enables users to securely perform virtually any transaction imaginable with just one tap. Just one tap, y'all. Let me move this over here because that look like it's still in my shine. I don't like that. It's a dope little picture. That's one thing. That's the only reason I mess with Cointelegraph, because they little images be nice to look at. A new ecosystem with a goal of bridging the centralized and decentralized worlds of digital finance is going to become home to a brand new DeFi platform that allows consumers to become their own bank. Fusion says its vision is to deliver key infrastructure for value transfer, integrating the cryptocurrencies that exist today as well as those that will emerge in the future. According to Change Finance, hope I'm saying it right, one simple app will enable users to connect with their friends and family, just like they do on social media. From here, they'll be able to complete financial transactions without actually meeting face to face or using a centralized institution, aka bank. change also aims to shake up the way businesses handle money transfers, integrating finance, HR, supply chains, services and procurement into a single system. The team behind this project believes this could deliver faster transaction speeds, faster tax reconciliation, and the ability for HR professionals to authenticate employment history. So we went from a magic button about finances to people being able to authenticate your employment history. I had a teacher back when I was in I want to say I was in high school, and whenever he said something that he wanted us to pay attention to or remember, he would do this. That's the only time I ever even paid attention. If he didn't do that, then I was, this is a test, see if I could drop, this is a test, see if I could drop, this is you know, doing something stupid. But Magic Button, at the heart of Change's app, is a magic button that will enable users to securely perform virtually any transaction imaginable with just one tap. Whether this involves scanning QR codes to connect with contacts, request payments, complete transactions in brick and mortar businesses, and initiate or enter into escrow smart contracts. Looking ahead, users will be able to gain access to the Change app based on where they are in the waiting list. And the company has plans to expand globally, unlocking new growth opportunities as it builds its presence in the market. Interesting. Change's team declared, the magic button will be, in short, the easiest and fastest way for you to interact with the financial world. And in no time, you won't even remember how mind-boggling traditional banking used to be. Because all you have to do is tap that magic button and a universe of possibilities will be right at your disposal 24/7, just like magic. And then the last article, this was about ticketing platforms. Ticketing platforms use blockchain to engage with consumers post-pandemic. So this is actually something that I felt like was happening prior to the pandemic. Going to different sports games and stuff like that. Going to different sports games and things like that, I would use my phone. For most tickets, you had to download an app. Like I think here, going to the Wild game, the Wolves game, even was it at the Vice game too? I don't know, but I can't remember if it was there or not. But at most of them, your tickets are on your phone anyway. So the stuff in this article shouldn't come as a shock to anybody. The year 2020 was certainly lonely for many people around the world, as the COVID-19 pandemic resulted in the cancellation of almost all social events and gatherings. As a result, online events became the new normal for almost every industry. While some may view this as an innovative development, many industries have struggled to exist due to lack of ticket sales for events. So some forms of entertainment were able to take it online, some were not, sums that up. For instance, the billion-dollar concert and event promotion industry has seen a decline in revenue at an annualized rate of 11.5%, reaching $17.1 billion in 2021. Data further shows that this decline is a direct result of the C word. Despite C-19 vaccination rollouts, a number of major live events are still being canceled. Sorry, I got hung up. You gotta be careful with the C word on YouTube. Blockchain for the ticketing industry. Given the current circumstances, ticketing platforms are seeking new ways to ensure revenue growth and customer satisfaction, while being able to adapt to today's digital economy. Blockchain technology in particular is being leveraged by major ticketing platforms as a solution to deliver digital tickets, special offers, updates, and more to event goers. For example, Live Nation Entertainment, one of the world's leading live entertainment companies consisting of Ticketmaster, Live Nation Concerts, and Live Nation sponsorship, will use blockchain network to engage, communicate, and reward ticket holders moving forward. So, specifically Live Nation, they're going to use Tickets2.me. It's a digital entertainment wallet created by FanDragon and Aventus Network, two-layer blockchain protocol. So yeah, look out for that. If you're not a Live Nation goer, if you buy your tickets and stuff like that through Live Nation, they got a digital wallet coming for you. And next we're gonna get into this coin. Before we do that, I'm gonna pause and turn this fan off because it probably sounds like a wind turbine in here. 1 second. You get all the reels here, man. All the reels. So let's get into this coin. Drum roll, please. Currently pumping like 40 to 50%. Because I don't know what it is right now. It's Telcoin. Let's get it. I'm trying to make this bigger. But yeah, this is why I felt so bad, because I made this video last night, but I just wrecked it. And to be honest, I'm not doing too much hotter on this one, so I should have just kept the first one. But yeah, so Telcoin, we started on Twitter. One thing I do check before getting into a coin is what its social media is like, because love it or hate it, that's how a lot of businesses interact with consumers now, and investors, right? Because that's what most people in the crypto space are right now. Some are gamblers though, let's be honest. And gambling is fun sometimes. But Telcoin, a usable cryptocurrency. Everybody talks about cryptocurrencies, but very few are actually using them, and we intend to change this. Telcoin is a new cryptocurrency based on the Ethereum blockchain that will be distributed and accepted by telecom operators, therefore available to billions of users worldwide without extra registration, only using their mobile phones. This is the core of our business, and mobile network operators will be at the center of our strategy. Telecom. Somebody's talking about Telcoin. You should listen up. A cryptocurrency industry game changer. Our unique positioning at the frontier of telecom and cryptocurrencies allows us to overcome three major difficulties that have prevented many other cryptocurrencies from succeeding on a mass scale: trust, market reach, and KYC compliance issues. We will provide Telcoin for free to partner mobile networks in exchange for distributing it to their subscribers. Being available simply worldwide will naturally make Telcoin the first cryptocurrency being used by everyone on a daily basis. Deep. That's just something slight. This is just Twitter right now. We ain't even get to Telcoin. And I saw this. This is shout out to it's Tail Time 777 because this this meme made me laugh, bro. I think somebody has used this on. I already hit her with the heart. I think somebody used this on a different coin, but this was just hilarious to me. So at 0.001, he's telling his friend to buy Telcoin. It's like, nah. And then at 0.009, it's like, hey, buy some Telcoin. Nah. I'm good. And then at 5 cents, buy some Telcoin. Nah. 35 cents. CNN, BBC, CNBC, they all saying buy Telcoin. And you like, I want all the Telcoins. Oh, that made me laugh so hard when I read that, because it's the truth. It's how stuff works. It's like it's telling you gotta invest in stuff before it blows up, right? Look at now. That's not saying that this picture is illustrating the end of Telcoin, because 35 cents, it got more than 35 cents in it. At least that's the way I feel. Not a financial advisor, just here to bring the news, but I take a guess that it's probably got more than 50 or more than 35 cents in it. But yeah, that's when people buy, and then they buy here, right? And then sometimes when it's here and it gets hyped, it goes back down a little bit, or it goes up. But look at how much. Look at how much you missed. You missed more than 35 cents. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I thought that was dope. That was hilarious. That made me laugh. You could probably do that on a lot of different coins, but it hit me right where it was supposed to when I came across it. And then this is one that I had found last night. Deadpool, don't miss the space shuttle trip to the moon. This guy's got UBX, Telcoin, UBX Tel. Shout out to Aurora. I don't know who he is. This one got 5 likes, but let me get you number 6. But yeah, that was dope. I don't know much about UBX. I've heard about UBS in the crypto webs, but I don't know much about it at this moment. So now we're on the Telcoin website. We're gonna look a little bit more. Telcoin. Send money smarter. Actually, before we do this, let me pull up. I got a video here. I'm gonna have to mess up my screen to make this go. Let's look at. I found a video for Telcoin. Before we get into the website, it might be decent to take a look at the video. This is a good point where we should probably take a minute class and watch a video, huh? Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with a like real quick for letting me use this video, even though they don't know it yet. Leave a little comment, just showing some support, showing some support. Support the channel. Like and subscribe me. Per usual, I'm going to have to narrate this just a little bit.
Working in the remittance space. According to the World Bank, nearly $25 billion
Canada
in international remittances were sent from Canada last year,
very big in terms
placing
of
them
remittances.
6th globally for total remittance outflows. Canada attracts more immigrants per capita than the United States.
That's one thing about Canada, they just got
with
people
more than
of all
20% of the
different
population
shapes, sizes,
self-identified
shades,
as
and races.
immigrants. These are people who regularly send home a portion of their salary, and a lot of that money goes to the developing world.
So this
almost
guy
$3 billion
is
to India, nearly
entering his
$2.5 billion
information on his
to the
phone.
Philippines, and just under $500 million to Sri
Got a
Lanka
bunch of
each
busy
year.
people.
Existing remittance services are charging between 5 and 11% on average to send money to Canada's top recipient countries.
That's a lot of
Telcoin is
money
targeting between 1 and 2.5% in these corridors, beating the competition by more than half and putting more money back in our users' pockets.
Everything looks all sped
Telcoin.
up.
Send money smarter.
Hold on. Is that the magic button? Did she just press the magic button?
Hear that music?
Telcoin the magic button. Let me find out. Telcoin is the magic button, yo. Let me find out. No, I'm just playing. Those two things are probably totally unrelated. I just thought that was a coincidence. But we back on the website, so we're gonna pop this right over here for a little bit. It probably looks terrible right there, but it looks even worse over here covering up stuff. So remittances right here, call it like I see it. This dude is in Africa, right? Straight up, this dude's in Africa. One thing about crypto that it talks about is bringing everybody into the fold, so to speak, right? Making finances and transactions and money management and all of that stuff available to people who traditionally haven't had that. So when I see a company or a project that's invested over in Africa or one of the countries, India, one of the countries that's being built up, I definitely pay a little bit more attention to it. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Send money globally. Yeah, see. Whoa. Why is it 1.9 mm? Is that million? What is that? 1.9 million Telcoins? It's $900? Is that what that was? I don't know. 1.90. Back in the Dizzy, you definitely can't get that much Telcoin for $900 right now. I'll tell you that much. So what I'm looking for right now is, here we go, affiliated partners. So they got some partners listed on here. See if anybody stands out. Gcash sounds familiar. TouchPay. Zooming out. CoinGate sounds familiar. Plaid sounds familiar. Kucoin, we know that sounds familiar, right? That's one of my favorites. The People's Exchange. Kucoin.
Hear that music?
Uniswap. Uniswap is actually pretty popping too. Uniswap exists in a lot of phone wallets. You can typically find Uniswap if it's a good one. You can find, or one of the bigger ones. You can find Uniswap inside of a lot of cold wallets, like the Coinbase cold wallet, and what's the other one? Trust. The Trust wallet. You can find Uniswap in the Trust wallet also. And with Uniswap, you can get a ton of coins using Uniswap. There's a huge library of different cryptos on the Uniswap. Not all of them are, I'm not saying that every coin on there is golden. It's definitely not. It's definitely some garbage coins on there too. But, let's look at, I swear, Gcash. I don't know why that sounds familiar. Boop. I'll pop this back over here for the Gcash one. Make fast and secure mobile payments with Gcash. So they are also in the payments business. Man, I might just have to drop me altogether. I don't look right anywhere. Here, let's put me at the top. Me at the top. Hey, we might go me at the top for more videos. Actually, that's good interaction. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to roll with this. We're gonna see though. Shop, play, Eat and more only on G Life. Lazada, Guama, Pure Gold, Gomo, Mickey D's, KFC. Hold up. I mean, we know those two are as old as time, so we might have to check out this Gcash video real quick. I'm not advocating for Gcash or nothing. Let me just. It's only a minute. Let me see. See what they got. Whoa! So she's all virtual. She comes out, she exercises. Oh, remember the one? This might be the magic button stuff, y'all. Hold up. That's wild. Huh.
Great deals.
Wow.
Brands you love. Secure transactions. All in Gcash. Your
Whoa.
Super Life app.
They marketing is more together than Telcoin. I wonder if they're using Telcoin. We need to try to figure out what that connection is. So there will definitely be another Telcoin video, because that is not scripted at all. I did not watch that video before starting this session. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Lastly here, we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. It's gotten a little long. Try to stay, when I include news and a coin, sometimes the video stretches to about 30. I'll figure out how to get these shorter for you, but I don't like to try to rush these when we're talking about it, because one thing that people do, even though you tell people to do their research and you're not a financial advisor, people will just buy anyway and then just come yell at you. Like, I've seen, it hasn't happened to me yet because I'm not big enough, but I know a lot of YouTubers who that's happened to. That's just wild. You just trying to share the information and then people try to freaking burn you for it when they make the wrong move. So it's at just under a penny. It was over a penny earlier today. It was definitely over a penny. Now, when I was getting ready to make this, when I did record the video last night that I didn't put up, it was at 0.007. I got in Telcoin, I want to say 0.00, somewhere between 0.004 and 0.006. I want to say it was. Oh, that's all. We don't want all. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the charts. So, looking at today. That's crazy. 0.7. Yeah, so I got in. Yeah, I got in back here somewhere. Probably about right there. Was it at that same spot last week? Probably so, but yeah. Man, but it's pumping hard now. I mean, it took a beeline straight up to a penny, like, phew. So if you're interested in this, I probably wouldn't buy it right now, because it's, I mean, pumping 33%. That was up to almost 50% early today, but I wouldn't buy nothing when it pumps like that. I would wait till it calms down. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention because it was a coin that looked like it had use case, and those are the kind of coins that we like to talk about. But that pretty much sums it up for what I have for this video. So as usual, we're gonna end this one with a question, or questions, as y'all have probably figured out by now. First one being, did this chick order from a pretend McDonald's employee and a pretend KFC employee, or virtual employees I should say, ordered real food from virtual employees? Is this the kind of thing that article was talking about when it said magic button? Is Telcoin really out here about to be the first usable crypto that people's using without knowing? If that's possible. And if so, is this gonna be you? Should this be you? You know what my answer is.
Hell no! The hell on.